This picture sent in by a viewer, Kelly O, of a man in a Bunnings hat, but in the foreground, Larry the Lamb siblings for sale or auction. Hello, hello, welcome. Hi, Pie. Interesting times, interesting days. An interesting coincidence there with the man with the Bunnings hat and Larry the Lamb. So well done, Kelly O, although you probably didn't realise that you were taking a photograph of the siblings of Larry the Lamb, who each have their own name, but were more to be revealed about that later on. I think they're called Anamotsu, and they're actually made in England by Kent Keel Toys Limited. All rights reserved. So yes, as we head on home into the unknown, these days of impending lockdown, my lovely wife decided that we would have fish and chips for tea, as it's possibly our last chance for takeaways for quite some time. And so we had some wonderful fish and chips. I had a piece of fish, a battered sausage, and some chips, and it was bloody awesome. Alrighty, as it got halfway home, I switched the camera around, and this is what I recorded. So we're heading home. Went into work this morning. No parking problems. We heard that the country's going into level 3 lockdown for 48 hours, and then full lockdown level 4 in 48 hours time, and the country's closing down for 4 weeks. So I don't know what's happening here. I thought I might get out and have a nostalgic drone fly, but as you can see, the rain has put paid to that. So yeah, interesting times indeed, unprecedented in my lifetime. Something like this, where they've closed the country down, although it is somewhat reminiscent of weekends back in the 50s when the country used to close down for the weekend. Nothing was open, that sort of thing. So yeah, definitely interesting times. Whoa. And you can probably guess that the diary shows us no lawns were mowed, and I did have a quick look at them this morning, and they've quite taken off, quite a lot of growth there. So some work doing there. 2592 steps today, and the last supper. Hint 1 over at wherewhatwho. No new subscribers, and 776 for a little TikTok I put up today. 7 hours of prep, and I went online for 2 hours tonight on Zoom and talked to a few students, just getting them prepped up for online stuff. Went pretty good, I thought. 83.2 kegs this morning. So the lockdown's a chance to really get some discipline into that whole weight loss thing. We'll see how that goes. It could either one or two things could happen. I could get lose a lot of weight or get very fat. One or the other. Today's challenge: where does the word macho come from? Which language does it come from? Put your answer in the comments below the video. Think you know? Have a go. In yesterday's challenge, Tartan Snowflake came through with the answer of Pilchards, and she was right, so she takes her place on the Hall of Fame. Moz came up with more information regarding the oldest fruit in the world, and came out to the conclusion that it was the tomato, which was neither the pear nor the banana. So I guess I'm sticking with my source and saying it was the banana, and I'm quite happy to be wrong. So yeah, there you go. Alrighty, so thanks everybody for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you whenever you're free, willing and able to drop by. You're always welcome. All good. Cheers. Fuel legit. This has been a maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.